Why am I like tearing up? What is wrong with me? So I figured I'd take you guys through me sight reading a ukulele song.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year to save me from tears.
Hello and happy Thursday. This is gonna be the best because I have 2 plan bills today. I'm on one right now and then I get one in the afternoon. And it's conferences, and instead of looking at a glass half empty that I'm gonna be here till 10 or I'm gonna be here till 5:30. I'll be here for 10.5 hours. I'm gonna look at it glass half full because I get to have choir rehearsal. I don't have to like rush out after. I don't have to worry about them getting picked up on time because I have to stay for conferences anyways. I get to pause. I was just taking a like staged photo of me sitting at my desk that I will post on Instagram today probably if you follow me there. But look what I just noticed. I use this rainbow cart as like a tripod for my phone. My phone's up there. But why in the world is that puppet like attached to the rainbow cart? That is so weird. But yeah, here's the behind the scenes of my Instagram photo. I just cleaned my desk. Not necessarily for the photo, but you know, it works. Using my new Ray Dunn mug that I am obsessed with. And I'm gonna do a lot of stuff today. Here's my to-do list. There's a lot of stuff on there. I need to work on the Christmas program, like actually make the program for it. I need to buy a Grinch mask off of Amazon. I need to write the speaking parts for the little kids show. I need to clean, I need to vacuum. I hung my boom whackers so I can actually cross that off because there were a couple that came like unsticky, so I super glued them. I need to oh, I did that. I picked this Christmas version. I can mark that off. I have the things in pink are things I wanted to do if I have time, like personal things, but I probably won't have time. Work with soloists, I can check that off. I did that. I need to make the choir lyrics to take home to practice. I need to pass out my Santaland passes, and I need to do a reminder to all the teachers about our rehearsals next week. So I definitely have a full plate. I really want to deep clean my room today because next week I'll pretty much be in the gym all week rehearsing the kids instead of being in here. So if I really clean it today, as long as it's still clean tomorrow, I'm pretty much good for next week because the only day I'll have kids in my room will be for after school activities and next Friday, which is last day, and hopefully I can just keep them contained. So I really want it to be like super clean so that when I come back from break I have a nice clean room, all organized, nothing out of place, because that's like the best feeling in the world, to come to school on a Monday or just any day really, but after a break to have a clean, presentable, ready to go room. So I'm like literally gonna dust my shelves, like we're doing the whole shebang, and hopefully I'm gonna pick up my circles before I leave next week, but hopefully my floor can get, I'm gonna vacuum it, but hopefully it'll get like more clean by the custodians. Maybe they'll carpet clean it, or maybe they'll vacuum it with their vacuum, because I have like a literally $15 vacuum from Walmart, so obviously it only does so much. But I've got a lot of stuff to do, as you saw. I'm gonna drink my breakfast shake because I'm like hangry now, even though 6th grade went really well. And I worked with my soloists, and they sound so good singing this Christmas. Like they literally sound so good. But my soloists are really talented kids that also have the tendency to be in trouble sometimes, and so that's our big goal, is to stay out of trouble for the next week so they can be in the program. And I'm like, you know what, your teachers, their entire perception of you, and this is what I told them, specifically one, your teacher's entire perception of you is going to change if they see you sing this song as beautifully as you're singing it right now. Like, God, they sound so good. They're so talented. Like, I like want to cry just thinking about their teachers hearing them sound like this instead of like how they act, because I'm not defending their behavior, but I do know that they have a special piece of them that not every child has. Not every child is as naturally talented at singing. I'm sorry, everyone can learn to sing, but not everyone is just a natural gifted talented musician, and they are. And it would just make my teacher heart so happy if they could perform in the concerts next week and the whole school could see them like doing their thing. And I just know that their teachers will look at them a different way when they see them being really successful at something that's so special. And I'm just like trying not to get emotional, but I get really attached to my students, like really want to see them succeed, and like it's hard for them. Why am I like tearing up? What is wrong with me? But it's hard, like when, like, I'm not gonna go into details because it's not my business to talk about my students' personal lives, but some of my students are really set up with a lot of challenges in life that I have never had to experience, that no one in my family and most of my extended friends, they didn't have to deal with it. Like, they're set up with a lot of obstacles to overcome. There's so many, I don't even need to give into detail. You guys know what our kids can be facing, but just to see them have that like special gift is so amazing. And to know that I could help them do something with that that's productive for them is like so good. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna blame this on sleep deprivation, but really I got like 8 hours of sleep, so I'm just a weirdo. I just really care about my students, like all of them, but this specific situation, I just really hope it goes well, and I hope it, not for me, I could care less. If the choir crashes and burns, if the whole program crashes and burns, we'll all move on, you know, it's not the end of the world, but just the fact that this could change their path is like crazy to me. And amazing.
I'll give it to someone special. I'll give it to someone special.
You see how dry my skin is? Sick. But we did it, guys. We made it through Thursday. Choir went well. They were very focused. They were trying really hard, and the day was good. All the kids were focused. All the classes went smoothly. I've been working on stuff during conferences that I don't have any of. I'm here for another 23 minutes. About to go use the bathroom though and get my stuff together and pick up my room a little bit. I did not get a chance to deep clean my room, but it's not that bad. So tomorrow I'm hoping to do that before I leave for the day, so that it can be all nice for next week. But I got a bunch of stuff on my list done. I'm still working on some of it. My mom got a big Grinch head, so that makes me happy because that was one of the things I was gonna have to buy. And instead, my mom's getting it, so that was so sweet of her. And now, like I said, I'm gonna get my stuff together, get ready to go for when it's time to go, and then go sign some like sign out sheet in the teacher's lounge or the mail room, or I don't know, wherever we're supposed to sign it, and go girdle shopping with my friends and go to Skyline with my friends. So hopefully I'll check back in with you there, or at least show you a little montage of something or another. So see you guys in a bit. I've got a couple minutes to kill, so I figured I'd take you guys through me sight reading a ukulele song. Well, it's not a ukulele song, it's a worship song, but a ukulele cover of it. Let's see, what do I want to do? Some Lauren Daigle, Trust in You. So there's only 4 chords: G, E, C, D. I know all 4 of those pretty well, so it should be pretty easy for me to just sight read this, which means I'm playing it without ever practicing it before. I know this song really well, so that makes it a lot easier because I don't really need to think about the words too much. Okay. Letting go of every single dream, I lay each one down at your feet. Every moment of my wandering never changes what you see. I've tried to win this war, I confess. My hands are weary, I need your rest. Mighty warrior, king of the fight. No matter what I face, you're by my side. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. Truth is, you know what tomorrow brings. There's not a day ahead you haven't seen. So in all things be my life and breath. wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. You are my strength and comfort. You are my steady hand. You are my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. Your ways are always higher. Your plans are always good. There's not a place where I'll go you've not already stood. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. You don't give the answers as I cry out to you. I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. I will trust in you. I will trust in you. Yeah, there we go. That's a better chord. Hey, not too shabby for a first time.
25 days in a month. 25 days ain't enough where I don't give a. Wait a minute. 25 days, got the lock with the chain at the door. Don't knock, no gifts over here. I don't smell nothing in the air.